Hello, weary traveler. I'm not sure what strange magic must have brought you here, but you have stepped into a realm of my creation. A sprawling city filled with danger and glory, and most importantly, lots of gold. I call it Isla Numus. Who am I, you might ask? The name is Jajim, and I'm the patron deity of gambling. Long story short, this group of idiots, or as you may call them, heroes, made a bet with me that they had what it took to make a vast trove of gold, but left some of the key details blank, so I filled them in myself. I sent them to this pocket dimension, into the city I had created with brand new bodies they'd have to attune to. Can these fools pass my test, or will they be trapped here forever? So, experience my world of trials and tribulations, and join alongside this posse of pitiful people, or as I like to call them, the criminals of Isla Numus.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Criminals of Isla Numus, produced through the Session Zero Heroes podcast. My name is Skylar. I am your host, but more importantly, I'm your game master. I don't like to use Dungeon Master anymore because the second we go to a dungeon in this campaign, I will start using Dungeon Master. But until then,
are you the Hippodome Master?
I might be the Hippodome Master.
What about a Parallel Universe Master?
Ooh, a UN.
Now, is there a specific kind of dungeon that we need to delve into? Or
I'm not pushing you guys. I'm not railroading this into a dungeon.
Any dungeon.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I see where this is going. Awesome. So joining me today, we have the usual suspects. We got two men, right? We got Dave, who's playing Maki.
That I am.
Next to him, we've got Fatty Lumpkins, who is playing Keto.
This is true.
Next to him, we've got Jackson, who's playing good old Dez.
Hi.
I say good old Dez. Not your regular average Dez, but good old Dez. The Dez you know from back in your hometown.
You know, at one point we had mentioned how Dez would go feral over the color yellow.
Yes.
Hates it. He does, however, have a very strange, deep love for the color green.
Green. Okay.
Whoa.
He's cutting it real close. He's one added color away.
Is he aware that green is composed of yellow?
You know, it depends on how you look at it. If it's additive coloring, you're right. If it's subtractive coloring, you're wrong. Anyway.
It's a glass half full kind of situation.
Yeah. But he will purchase anything green.
Okay.
If he has the means to do so.
Let me write that down. That's useful for me to manipulate. Next to Jackson, we've got Cameron, who is playing Rorick. And next to Cameron, we've got Quinn, who's playing a little sauce.
Yep.
Fair enough. All right, and with that, we've introduced all the players and their characters. Let's jump back into Criminals of Isla Numus. All right, where last we left off, everybody, you guys were at the Alexandria Duskwalker's facility. She is this highly wealthy, highly involved individual in this area. She owns Duskwalker Industries, this massive building with several different quote-unquote investment opportunities inside. You guys had been invited because you guys had received a postcard from Duskwalker Industries. You guys had come here because you had received a postcard that invited you here discussing a brand new business investment opportunity called Fat Caps and Hats. You guys did arrive. Two of you, specifically Keto and Dez, had gone inside to inquire about this Fat Caps and Hats business model. Bottom line, I mean, it's an MLM, right? You buy packages of these hats, and then you're expected to go out and sell them. But at the same time, you're also expected to convince other people to also jump into this investment opportunity underneath you, as they coined it. Success line, as they said. So, additionally, Rorick had come in disguised as, what was it? Bellywiggle was the last name. What was the first name?
Gaston
Bellywiggle, claiming that he had involvement in the Fortune's Embrace investment, which was another one of Alexandria Duskwalker's sort of businesses that she set up. That one's a more kind of basic pyramid scheme. Long story short. Anyway, so you were there inquiring about that. They said they were going to send out a representative. The other two of you that were talking about the fat caps and hats were asking about periwinkle hats. If you could just get exclusively a bunch of periwinkle hats. The associate that was there was willing to go and find out about that. And he disappeared in a sort of elevator floor drop out kind of a situation. With that being said, Maki, you and Lil Sauce had both kind of come in to see why it was taking everybody so long. And you find Gaston Bellywiggle just kind of sitting on the floor, and the other two are just waiting patiently at the front desk with no attendant there.
I'm gonna walk up to Rorick.
Okay.
Rorick, what are you doing?
Oh, do help me up, good sir. And I reach my hand up.
We know each other.
You hasn't. Now help me up, peasant.
I reach for my hand and lift you up.
Oh,
And he's surprisingly light for his figure.
oh yes. Oh, the name's Gaston Bellywiggle. And I hit my belly and reach my hand out to shake her.
Oh, we're doing this again, huh?
I'll get them. We've never met before. Now do be a dear and assist me up to the upper floors. I have an appointment.
You have an appointment with who?
And as you say this, a woman, just a human woman, walks out, and she says, she's in like a full suit, and she has glasses on, and she walks up and she says, my name is Alexis. I'm here for a Gaston Bellywiggle. I was told I was supposed to discuss with you about your investments.
I hit my belly and go, present.
Oh, wonderful. Would you like to come back to my office and discuss?
Of course.
Okay, as your business
As my
associate.
associate.
Yes.
Oh, yes, you are. Okay, you're his business associate, financial
Yeah,
advisor.
Frito.
You couldn't afford a last name.
I see. Well, that's very kind of
He's
you.
working for us.
That's very kind of you
I
to
go back-
employ him.
I go back into my my dark days of undercover work, and I reach into my pocket. I knew I'd need this someday, and I pull out a little tiny fake mustache, put it right on my beak.
in
she's
front of her. Yeah, she's just staring.
Absolutely.
She just kind of her mouth is agape, and she just says, "Wonderful. Please follow me." And she leads you guys to the other side of the room. So you had tried the doors on the right side of the room, the east side of the room, if you will. She takes you guys over to the west side of the room, which is the doors that she just came through. You guys step inside, and it's just a whole bunch of cubicles and offices.
I have a question.
Yes. Is it about cubicles and offices?
No.
Okay.
How big of a cubicle?
Not incredibly big.
So, when this was this Alexandria person, right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
assuming she's the one paying people out. Like, would her name be on the checks, or how do they pay? You just paying in gold?
Probably.
Would there be any notes? Because I have expert forgery, and my thought is, if I could see her, I'm assuming like in the lobby, her autograph or like her name is like, pictures of her with her name or something. Her name's written somewhere in her handwriting.
There was a statue of her at the fountain, but you haven't seen anything that would have her signature
well,
on it,
I'm
per
just
se.
saying.
Not
I
even
see-
the envelope things we got?
No.
Okay, he's making it hard, but anyway, that's fine. If I were to find a way to get her signature, would there be there's got to be a way that they pay people? Like, oh, you've brought in so, and then
You also have to keep in mind that this is a
Right,
corporation.
right, she would sign like maybe a note, and like, how would they get paid?
Sure. Well, first of
So
all,
it'd be
you
like
can-
just signing like a type of like bank note or something.
you can pay. Well, a lot of this would be done physically because this isn't like all digital or through checks or whatever else. With that being said, you might be able to inevitably find something that she has put her personal signature on. You just haven't seen it yet.
Right, and then but that's what I'm saying. How do they get paid? Because like, would she write pay this person blah and take it down to the front desk, or how would they get paid?
Well, you're asking me to DM, but I don't feel like you would know anything about that just
Not
yet.
her.
I think in game you're gonna have to find that out. You're gonna have to do some sleuthing.
And
Or
the thought is, if I have expert forgery,
Sure.
I can copy it.
Yeah, I understand. Like I'm saying, if you get yourself into a spot where it would be logical that you would be able to find a signature, then we can discuss that for sure.
Oh, where are you taking us, Alexis?
Oh, yes, my office is right here. And there's like a glass office. It's like inside of the wall, right? It's not like one of the cubicles. This is an actual office. And her name is on the door in sort of like a gold-plated metal nameplate. She invites you in. She sits behind her desk where she has some writing paraphernalia. and some various shelves and stuff behind her. And then she gestures for you two to take a seat at the chairs across from her.
I take a seat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll sit down.
Okay. So Mr. Bellywiggle, how can I help?
Sir.
Sorry, Sir Belly. I said sir.
Said Mr.
Sister.
Oh, you're. Oh,
Are you
sweet.
Are you disrespecting?
of course not. Of course not. Sir Bellywiggle. Yes.
He's
I-
my bodyguard.
The reason it took me, oh, well, wonderful. The reason it took me so long to step into the room to assist you is because I simply cannot seem to find your name on file.
Oh, it's because I'm from out of state.
Out of state.
Yes.
Interesting. I don't believe we have any investors that are out of state.
Well, I thought I was the first.
To be honest with you, She paused for a moment. I don't think I've ever met anyone from out of state.
You're about to ruin her whole world.
Oh, well, you see, I'm from Pembroke.
Pembroke.
Oh, I'm from Pembroke, which is in the town of Neverwinter, in the country of Faerun.
Faerun. She pauses for a moment. She says, something about that is oddly familiar. But at the same time, I don't recognize. I can guarantee that we don't have any investors from this Faerun.
Well, you're about to.
Oh, you're starting a new account.
Yes.
Oh, I am so sorry. Friedman from the front desk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Forgive
it's fine.
him.
Do not criticize or bash him. It might have been just a simple clerical
It
error.
must have just
He's
been a
an
simple
idiot. How does he
misunderstanding.
mess this up? No,
Calm,
sorry.
Frito.
Sorry.
Oh, right. So
He's a bit hot-headed.
you want to begin an investment with
The CEO.
sorry?
The CEO level. He was telling us about the multiple levels of this investment brokerage.
Oh, I am
and
so
I wanted in at the CEO level. not
He's got
some-
money. You're gonna deny his money? He's got money.
No, of course not. Okay, so just so I'm clear, you want to invest with the new fat caps and hats investment opportunity.
Yes.
Oh,
But at
of
the
course.
CEO level.
At the CEO
And
level.
which is why I specifically requested to talk to Miss Duskwalker herself about my investments.
Well, I totally understand. Just to be clear, Alexandria Duskwalker is incredibly busy, and unfortunately, she
As
has.
am I.
Understood. She has set up the business in such a way to ensure that there's sort of a way to progress. So nobody is allowed to jump in at the top level, but it's not because you'll be starting right here at the ground floor of this investment opportunity. It's certainly should be a quick and easy task, especially for someone as financially literate and business savvy as you, Sir Bellywiggle.
Well, here's the thing. I've got money. I'm only here for a very short time, and I want to establish my money here. You see, the problem be that if I establish at the ground floor and have to leave in less than a week, I will not be able to pick that money up to be at higher levels of value. But if I can invest at the very top of the business and reap 1% profit, that's all I'm looking for.
He's only asking for 1%.
Calm, Frito.
I'm
A
sorry.
1% profit in the business as a whole. That is all I'm asking. I'm sure with this new business, it is new, isn't it?
Oh yes, of course. It was just begun.
All startups need a little startup funding.
You need startup funding.
A startup funder.
Funder.
I completely understand. Please understand that we don't technically need startup funding because, as you can see, and she kind of just gestures to the building around her, this is started at far higher of a level than just simply a startup. This is just a business opportunity we've released to the public to join in, but we certainly are not in need of starting up per se. With that being said, it sounds like you'd be a lot more interested in our other investment company, the Fortune's Embrace, which I can certainly help you with as well. Honestly, that one's really up to you. How much money do you want to put forward? And we can simply get your investment begun right away.
He's got so much money.
Oh, wonderful.
How does your investment process work?
Yes, of course. So all you have to do is give us a certain percentage of money or a certain amount of money, whatever you're comfortable with investing. You will see a 20% return on this money within 1 year's time.
Okay.
And every year going forward, you will see a 20% return on that money.
oh,
It's pretty much as
that's
simple
pretty
as that.
simple.
So it takes 6 years to get money?
She said 1 year.
No, it's 6 years. You stupid math. Your math is terrible.
6 years to get
You're
just
still
your
in
money
money.
back?
It's just, I stand up.
Well, again, this is
We want in the hat business.
I want to talk to Miss Duskwalker herself.
Do you not want his money?
I'm so look. I completely understand that you are here for a short amount of time. I really truly don't think that the fat caps and hats is the correct business opportunity for you. We don't have anything that would turn around profit within a week. If we did, I mean, we wouldn't even release that to the public. That's such an incredible business opportunity.
I pull out a pouch
Okay.
of 100 gold
Okay.
and just set it on the desk and go, if you can take me to see Miss Duskwalker post haste, this 100 gold is all yours.
I am truly sorry, sir. You have to understand, I don't have the power to take you to Alexandria Duskwalker. I myself couldn't go and simply talk to Alexandria Duskwalker if I wanted to.
So who do I have to talk to?
Well, I can certainly bring in my manager if you would like.
Oh, sure.
All right.
I'll just keep moving my way to the top.
She turns over and she's got another one of those little phone thingies, just like you saw out in the front
It's
desk.
gonna be the same person.
And she calls a number and she says, yes, if I could get Meredith to my office. This is Alexis. If I could get Meredith over here, we have a high level investor who is interested in possibly doing business directly with Alexandria Duskwalker. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And then she hangs up and she says, Meredith, she's my manager. She will be here in just a moment.
While she was talking, I took the 100 gold back.
Yeah.
And I'll just sit there and wait.
Okay, sounds good. Let's jump over to
I just sit there and I stare at her.
You're just glaring at her. All right, let's jump over to Keto and Dez. You guys are at the front desk, and all of a sudden, or was there anything you were gonna do while he was gone, or do you want to?
Yeah. Because wasn't there another couple
Yes.
talking to another person?
Yes,
How close within our vicinity?
probably like 10 feet at most away. I mean, it's just like another booth over, right? It's like one big long. It's kind of like if you go to a hotel, like a really nicer hotel, and they've got like a long big desk with a couple of little partitions. But otherwise, like or even like a bank. A
Okay.
bank is another good
Yes.
example, right? You got multiple teller counters. It's kind of basically like that.
So at the moment, that other person's still gone?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to employ a grovel, cower, and beg action. And I'm going to use it to pathetically distract this other couple and their teller so that Dez over here can do whatever the spirit leads him to do.
I cannot wait for you to describe to me what you're doing.
Please act it out.
Yeah.
Keto is going to walk up to this other couple. Did you describe this couple? Were they like
They
a
were
bunch of gnomes?
Yes, they were a pair of gnomes. And they're standing on like little stools, which is kind of like common practice, I would imagine, in
Yeah.
a world full of halflings, gnomes, and
they-
dwarves.
Toadstools.
They might not be shaped like toadstools.
If a gnome
but-
gets on a regular stool, it magically turns into a mushroom.
So yes, this gnome couple and whatever creature they're talking to, Keto is going to kind of walk up to them and say, excuse me, I'm sorry to do this. I really am sorry to impose, but I am very excited for this opportunity, but I just need a couple pointers from you. Could you please tell me what your strategy is? How do you plan to grow your market? How do you plan to reach the top of this pyramid?
The gnome, what you assume is like the husband, he starts to speak and he says,
Well, basically, our plan is.
and his wife immediately grabs him. She goes,
Shh, don't tell him anything. He's trying to get our secrets. We like to keep our secret. Actually, we've got big plans, but we're not telling anybody.
This is where you grovel.
Please give me your Rolodex.
What?
Your script. I need to know how to reach the top.
Well, look here, fellow. Now, all you have to do is put in a lot of hard work, and did you have a lot of connections? I overheard you said something about your school. There was a school you were planning on selling to. That sounds like promising.
Yes. Do you employ a lot of guilt with your sales pitches?
Well,
I've heard that is very successful in this line of business.
Oh, certainly. In fact, we've invested in several different opportunities very similar to this one. We've done Prilosec.
Is that a real drug?
Yes. Oh, shoot. I'm data. Prognostock. We've done Belly Burner. We've done bowls and such. We've done tamper toys. So we're very familiar with this. Yes, sometimes the guilt factor, it really depends on who you're working with, right? Some people can see through such a guilt-driven speech or what have you. But the positive side is, I would say, one of the biggest key things that you're doing right now, in fact, is getting in on the ground floor, right? The first investors usually end up at the top, and that's the place you want to be.
And which unfounded false advertising claims do you plan on using to sell your product?
Well, I'm sure the nice gentleman that was assisting you will give you the facts.
And he does this with like quotations.
And he says, see, the key thing about truth,
And he does that with quotations as well.
is that you only have to say as much as you need to say, right? The key thing is keeping certain facts,
And he does quotations again.
out of the script entirely. Never even bring it up in the conversation. If it gets brought up in the conversation, just kind of roundabout, speak your way around it. Talk in circles if you need to. Any of that kind of stuff usually will kind of help you out.
Okay. Well, ambassador to ambassador, can I just run a couple pitches past you?
Oh,
is
certainly.
it too much for me to claim that it can cure cancer, or should I be a little more low-key, just
Is
saying that
cancer-
it can stop hurricanes?
Cancer. Is cancer kind of like curses?
Yes.
Magical curses? Oh. I would go with magical curses. That's probably a little bit more familiar to the people of Isla Numus. But let's see, would it be too much? Let me ask you this. Does it... Here's how you phrase it. You tell them it's been proven that it can not cure curses.
The double negative. I'll
That's
confuse
right, the double
them
exactly.
into buying my product.
And usually when you imply a double negative, you haven't really said anything at all, technically speaking. So they can't get you. And that's the key thing here. Now, the last thing that you want is to be taken to court over any claim. So you want to do it in such a way that you never actually make the claim. Like you could say, it hasn't been shown in studies that it can't cure curses, or using this product could help you lose weight, but what you don't tell them is if you also work out regularly and in an appropriate way.
Okay, so they're obviously you're pitching ideas to them. They're pitching ideas back to you, kind of helping you along. With that being said, Des, what are you doing while this distraction is ongoing?
When that teller pushed the button on the rotary phone,
Yes.
could I tell what button he pushed?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Des jumps behind the counter
Okay.
fast and pushes the button.
Okay, do me a stealth roll.
All right.
It's at advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, even better.
Yep.
I'm good at these. 15.
You hop behind the counter and you slink your way like a snake up to the telephone thing. You actually, as you get close to it, you see on the floor there's this little circular platform, and so that's like right underneath it, and you're like, oh, that's how he went away. And so you stand on that, you reach up, you're looking over there, and they're all focused on Keto, including the person that's behind the counter. You hit the button, you just hear, and you feel yourself just kind of drop like down, almost like a slide, as you're sliding through this tunnel below you, and then you get popped out and you land and you see you're inside of just a giant warehouse. There's huge metal like shelving things, each one with crates on top of them. They're not huge crates, right? You could personally pick up and hold one of these crates. They are labeled differently. You see a bunch of them are labeled basic package, so on and so forth. You see some slightly larger ones that say premier package. And then finally, you see these very large boxes that are labeled CEO packages. And you can hear voices amidst, it's quite a few rows of these boxes with hats. But you can hear voices, maybe a couple things over of the guy that you were talking to before, who we've established name is Friedman. And he's like,
Look, you have to understand, they're asking for periwinkle hats exclusively. I mean, how hard could it be that we just open up a couple of basic packages right now and we just put a bunch of periwinkles all in one package? Like, but I get that it's breaking the rules technically, but at the same time, like, if it gets us a sale, isn't that what's important?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's what's important, but at the same time, like, I was told, see, it's on my clipboard, toot toot, it says, I'm not supposed to open the packages, period. I'm just supposed to stock them on the shelves.
Okay, Dez takes a case of the CEO packages
Okay.
and takes the elevator back
Back up. Okay.
And my goal is to be out of the door
Okay.
before anyone else is focused on me.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Do me one more stealth check. I'll say you're still at advantage because he's still distracting you. I should almost take the advantage away because now you got a big box, but I'll leave it alone. Since there's not that many people here.
Okay. You could take advantage away if you want to.
Oh, okay.
If you want to.
All right.
I don't know if I'll do much better than that. 26.
26. Okay. Describe how you get this package. You're like leaving out the door, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go back up the elevator with this big box.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go out the door.
Okay.
Or it's an elevator, right? Because he was going to come back up the
Yes.
stairs, right?
Yes. It works. Yep. It works both ways. Yep.
Okay. Because I rolled such a high stealth, I'm going to guess that the teller did not recognize that it was me that came up the chute.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
he's probably going to hear someone come up the chute. So I'm going to say with the guy with the clipboard, he's going to be like, stock the shelves and walk out the door. So he's like, oh, it's just that guy.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Because I'm thinking to myself, like, you're going to have to get this box over. Yeah. There is, like, off to the far end of either side of these, what was it? The teller booths, right? There's, like, those swing doors, those little swing doors. So, yeah, you just stock the shelves, and then you go walking out, and then you just, you head out the door. And as far as they're concerned, they're really focused on these customers over here. So
I'm going to try and get Keto's eye and just, like, pin him to come out.
Okay.
Keto will acknowledge, and with a parting glance, he'll say, I'm going to go work on my Rolodex. I might even stop at the local apothecary and grab some saline. That should make some great fake tears.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. By the way, did you get your package?
It'll show up in the mail.
Oh, hey, you didn't tell us we could pre-order. I want six basic packages delivered straight to my door.
And the lady back there is like, I didn't know about this. And she's like, yes, sure, just give me your address and we can certainly have that sent straight to your door. She's furiously writing it down. Out of curiosity, Maki, what are you doing?
So, Maki got bored inside.
Okay.
He went outside and he was playing with his buttons.
Elaborate.
Specifically, one button on clasping his cloak, which is in the shape of a raven icon. Which I think he knows it's magical. Yeah, he knows
I
it's
think so,
magical
yeah.
at this point. Yeah, he's gonna try to use it.
Okay. Yeah, so I would say that with your increased attunement to magic, especially that you've gained lately, you're able to sort of it's like that scene in that movie with Zach Galifianakis with all the numbers all just kind of flying past his head and stuff like that as he's allegedly doing calculations. It's kind of like that. You see these purple letters and numbers that are moving past you, and you're able to kind of navigate through them as you're touching this magical item, and you're able to figure out how to activate it. And when you do, basically what it's allowing you to do is find familiar in the form exclusively of a raven. And so as you activate this magic, all of a sudden this bird just flutters down and lands on your shoulder.
Hey there, little fella. How are you doing? Aren't you a cute little guy? So I'm gonna say it looks like a raven, but it's got like 4 eyes.
Ooh, 4-eyed raven. Creepy.
It's like darker than a raven.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, haircut.
Yeah. He's just got his hair swished down over his eyes.
It's on his beat.
Actually, wait, because ravens can technically talk to some extent, right? So he's like, tonight will be the night that I will fall free. No, I don't know if I can do that. Tonight. I can do that.
Ravens are strictly emo.
Yes, ravens are the most emo birds. People think it's crows. It's not. It's ravens.
Don't waste your time.
So Maki's just out there developing this bond with this bird.
All right, fantastic. And as you guys are having a good time, and then all of a sudden, Dez comes strutting out with this box over his head, and it's a big crate. Thankfully, it's just filled with a bunch of hats that are fabric hats, so it's not like overly heavy.
What comes in the CEO package?
Are you guys busting it open?
You know what? We might as well bust it
yeah.
up right now.
So I'm gonna assume maybe there's like
Could we like at least find an alley?
this whole facility, because it's so like nice and it's made to look like super fancy and so on and so forth, right? It's got two fountains outside, both of course different poses of Alexandria Duskwalker, and they have benches that are around it. And I assume that's probably where Maki's kind of hanging out while he's getting to become best friends with his new bird. For Dez, you bring it over, you pop it down. I mean, this is a place that you can sit and open. At the end of the day, nobody knows that you stole this package, as far as you might have earned it, or who knows? I don't know. So, yeah, you guys, do you have any kind of tool that you could use to open a crate?
I
like
have
wooden
a 10-foot long glaive.
Fair point. Okay, yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, and also you're a pretty strong guy. So I'll say between that, I was just kind of curious how you'd open it. But you pry that glaive in there and pop the nails loose and pop the top off of it. And inside, you see 50 different hats, all with different patterns on them, all with different colors.
Is there at least one periwinkle one?
There are 3 periwinkle
Whoa!
ones. As you're digging through and looking through, pulling out exclusively periwinkle ones. It's like looking for a pair of socks in a basket full of clean laundry. Or dirty laundry, depending who you are.
Okay, so 50 hats.
Oh, holy cow. I forgot. You got the CEO package.
Yeah.
My apologies. You have I don't know how
1,000
I don't know
hats.
how I don't know how fast you're able to count per se, but you would estimate, like, you count like a handful of them and you're like, okay, based on how many I have here and looking in the box, sorry, I forgot I was reading the basic package. You have 1,250 different hats of varying colors and patterns, and you find 30 of them with periwinkle.
That's exactly how many you wanted. That's the exact number. You're set.
Cast a big net and you'll catch whatever.
That's right.
You'll catch your 30 periwinkle hats.
You have your 30 periwinkle hats. If only you had a real actual Pembroke school to sell them to.
Oh, it's real.
Okay, sounds good. And interestingly enough, as you look at the lid, under the underside of this lid, there's a golden letter, and it simply reads, "Congratulations, prestige seller, on your CEO package at Fat Caps and Hats. Consider this your official invitation to the party, Alexandria Duskwalker's party, next week at the
Pembroke.
at the Worthington Event Center in the Central Stark District." So yes, you have officially secured yourselves a invitation to the party where you have been told you can meet Alexandria Duskwalker in person. With that being said, I'll leave you guys outside looking through your many hats, deciding what you're going to do with the hats.
There's nothing else in the CEO package?
There might be.
Do they come with the little vials in the bag?
That was the question I was waiting for. So you touch, as you're pulling out these hats and stuff, you can feel in the seam of these hats, I would say not all of them, but probably a good 50 of them have vials inside of them.
Interesting.
So we got 50 doses of euphoria.
Somebody better write that down.
So wait, quick question. How is euphoria consumed?
I think if I remember correctly, when you guys fought Radicus, he just drank it directly.
Okay.
It's just straight, like, yeah, swallow it down and it
Oral
activates.
consumption.
Yep.
So it's got good oral bioavailability.
Yep.
Wow.
You take it orally.
You can probably take it other ways if you want.
And it's highly addictive, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. So if I like sprinkle it in their face like I'm anointing them with oil, and it got into their mouth, would that...
Is that enough?
Is that enough?
It's hard to say.
Okay.
Obviously, when it comes to addiction, it's a lot about like the effects, what it does to you, right? Like what it gives you, what it activates in your brain. So I would say it kind of just depends. I don't know if flicking a little bit at them would be enough. I think it might activate a little bit of the sensation, but I don't know if it'd be enough to...
So it's not that addictive.
It's not that addictive. It's addictive in higher quantities, but it's easy to get people on those higher quantities because of the effects of the drug, right?
Gotcha. Got it.
So you got, 50 vials. You got like 1,250 hats, 1,250 hats. You've got a raven, a fey raven. And yeah, that's what you guys got. We'll jump back over to the other two in the investment office. Another woman walks in. This one is it's a dwarf woman. Oh man, and she looks grumpy.
How odd? Because Rorick's got a thing for dwarf women.
On a scale of 1 to 20.
Rorick's got a thing for them.
On a scale from 1 to 20, I was gonna do 1 to 10.
Oh, okay.
10.
She's like a 2 or 3
Oh.
in dwarf, and she comes in and she says,
Ori, what are you doing in my office?
Oh, please. Oh, jeez, I gotta find my voice.
Pleased to meet me? Yeah, I know.
The name's Gaston Bellywiggle.
He's got money.
Yeah.
I'm told you want to speak to Alexandria Duskwalker.
The one and only.
Unfortunately, I'm here to tell you that's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna work for him. He's got money.
then you can leave. And she holds out a stubby finger towards the door.
Hey, and I'd like to charm her.
Yeah, go for it.
How are you charming her?
I'm gonna charm them. I'm like,
You can attempt.
I'm going to do it.
You are going to do it?
I'm a very
Interesting.
attractive Kenku.
Oh, okay.
Do
but
it.
My mustache is really. Can a mustache give me advantage?
No.
What?
Because what you don't know, out of game, she's not into mustaches.
Oh, okay. So I take my mustache. Just randomly. All right, here we go. I'm gonna attempt to charm her and be like, my sweetest dear. What's her name again?
She hasn't said.
No.
Oh,
They
was
said
it
it was
Meredith?
called her
Meredith?
Meredith. Yes, thank you.
Our sweetest, loving Meredith. I'm gonna use a different roll. A luck roll.
Okay.
He's got them all back now, doesn't
How many do
he?
you have?
3 after a long rest.
I got them all back. I got two more. 18.
She says,
You seem like a nice guy, but I'm actually on my 3rd marriage by my choice.
Let's make it 4.
What?
Let's make it 4.
Anyways, are you guys gonna do an investment or do I need to ask you to leave?
We'd like an investment with your boss.
It ain't gonna happen.
Why?
She's very busy right now.
She here?
I don't even know.
Where's her office?
Top floor?
Take us there.
Absolutely not.
We'll take ourselves there.
I don't even have the ability to take you there if I wanted to.
Why's that?
That's not something I have access to in my position.
Well, I want to talk to the person who does have access to that in their position.
Oh, you want me to call my boss?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Alexis, is it okay if I use your phone? And she's like,
oh, of course. And so the woman walks up and she dials some numbers on the phone in the office and she says,
yeah. We got some of those. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Alexis's office.
Can I roll insight
okay. On what?
to see if she's actually calling people?
Oh, okay.
Like her upper, or is she calling security?
Oh, okay.
20, not natural.
Yeah, you hear a voice on the other side say,
Yeah, we got some of those.
You want us to come down there and remove them from the premises?
Yeah.
Understood, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Oh, yeah, Alexis's office.
Okay. Yep, we can be there.
and then she hangs up the phone.
Yeah, my boss will be here in just a moment.
While we wait,
I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
On
Her.
Okay.
She
Does
makes
it-
a
she makes a
wisdom
wisdom
saving
save.
throw.
Okay.
And then I'm using my thing to...
I got a 14.
Yeah, hold on. I minus 5 from that to make it a 9
Okay.
with my cutting words, my bardic ability.
What are your cutting words that cause her to falter out of curiosity?
While we wait, why don't you take us on a tour of this place? I've got a lot of money sinking into this place, so while we wait for the upper management, how about you prove to me that this is a worthy establishment? And as of right now, I'm not really wanting to put my money here.
She says,
Dear.
I suppose I could show you around. Alexis, when my boss gets here, just have them wait and we will return.
That's correct.
I know I said it.
Nope, yes.
Anyways, yes, okay, so follow me.
and she starts to lead you out into the office area with the cubicles.
So, as you can see, this is where the majority of the staff works here. These are our, you could say, our salespeople, our investment individuals. They ensure that customer satisfaction is at the top priority of Duskwalker Industries. Over here, this is Deborah. She works HR.
Where's your office?
Oh, yeah, my office is right over here. She takes you to the other end of the
Oh, so she still works
Or-
in the same...
yeah, in this area.
Okay.
She's like, this is my office, and it just says floor manager.
Excellent.
I'm the floor manager. I manage the floor. That's what I do. This, as you can see, is the floor with these people working here.
Oh, well, good. Well, since you're in a touring mood, mind taking us to see more higher up establishments in this place?
Oh, I wish I could. They don't give me access past the floor. You
That's
gotta
okay.
understand, there's some big investment stuff that goes on here, and I've got a limit to what I have access to.
Oh, where is that big investment area anyways? Can you go there from here? Like, you have meetings up there and is there like a stairwell or a
Yeah, there's
elevator?
there's elevators and stairwells. The stairwells only go up. Well, wait, hold on a second here.
Only up, you
I
say?
guess technically it goes down if you're coming back.
Oh, true. Mind showing me this stairwell?
Well, I can show you where it's at.
Yeah, that's fine, yes.
All
I
right.
want the full tour.
Oh,
Remember, I'm putting my money into this place.
And she walks you back through the office, and as you pass by Alexis's office, you can see two they're orcs, and they look like Secret Service dudes, right? They're wearing full suits, and they have like these dark sort of
they look
goggles
like,
on.
yeah.
And she waves at them, and she kind of holds up her finger like just a moment.
I
And then
wave at them.
She walks you guys back out into the main area, right? And you guys walk all the way across the tiled floor to that other door that was locked. And she says,
so behind this door.
While this is happening,
yeah.
I'm going to send a message to Little Sauce, so that he hears it in his mind,
Yeah.
so that I'm not whispering it to him. And then my message is just going to say, Little Sauce, I need you to Frito, I'm in character. Frito, I need you to distract her while I pick the door lock.
Okay. So you guys walk to the other side, and she points at the doors that you guys had tried to get into before that were locked, and she says,
So behind these doors, you've got a set of stairs, and they go up to the higher
Is
floors.
the door remarkable in any way? Like the type of door structure, the look of the door, the wood, anything. I just need something to embellish over.
it's a double door. It is wooden with some nice like gold trim around it. So there's that.
I walk
And the
closer
knobs,
to...
the door knobs themselves are like very ornate. They
Okay.
are, it's like two halves of a tiefling, and the horns.
Oh, so they're carved. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So she's showing me the door, and I go, "Oh, is that a McDurst carving I see?" And I'm going to like shove past her gently.
yeah.
And I'm going to go to look closer at the doorknobs and go, "Oh, yes, the tieflings in color. I remember this from McDurst's earliest workings.
Oh,
How
yeah.
did you get this stuff?"
Well, Alexandria Duskwalker has many high-ranking
Hey.
connections.
Yeah. I just want to tell you, I just wanted to tell you.
What's your name?
Frito.
Frito. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just
Like the chip.
the what?
The fried tortilla strips. We call them chips.
Oh,
Have you ever had one?
well, my family created it. It's how we have the amount of money we have.
Oh, wait, you have money too? I thought he was
Yeah,
the
we
one with
both
the
have
money.
money.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Your beauty strikes me.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I try to withhold it, I try to keep it to myself.
yeah, it's fair, but it's just radiating.
I'm rolling sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Can I perform a dance for you that I created to woo those I'm attracted to?
I mean, I'm not going to stop you, I guess,
Uh,
unless it gets inappropriate.
Well,
We
it-
are in a public place.
How
after all.
inappropriate it gets depends on you.
Are we in the main entryway again?
Yeah.
Oh, but they're not. Is Keto
Right, yeah,
here?
they were gone.
Oh,
yeah, you look over and you see that they're gone. yeah.
I lean over to Rorick. I go, "This is some real undercover work right here. Watch and learn."
I tell you
I
what.
hate to
What?
bother you, little sauce. I rolled a 31 for my
Okay.
sleight of hand.
You unlock the door.
So what I'm doing
you're
is,
holding
hate
it
to be a
closed.
bother to your dancing session, Frito. I know he loves his dancing. I whisper to her, but these doors are unlocked. Do you mind if we look?
Oh,
And I open the door handle and just let it slide open naturally. Where it doesn't look like I opened. I just kind of I opened it and I kind of tap it so it slowly opens to reveal the staircase.
Sure.
Mind if we look?
She looks over and she sees that it's open. She looks inside almost as if she had never even seen what's back there. She goes,
well, I'm not allowed
Your
back
upper
there.
management. Don't
But-
you only deserve to see up top?
Oh, well, I mean, I have always been a little bit curious what's upstairs.
And I mean, if we run into any bit of trouble, come right back down.
Dear Ma,
Oh, you can just say it's all my idea. After all, I am looking to
he's
talk
rich.
to Duskwalker.
He's got
I'm
money.
rich.
He's got money.
Well, I suppose you said you're friends with Duskwalker, or you?
Yes, pen pals, rather.
Pendo.
Well, I'm not from around here. I'm going to be walking.
yeah, you're already
forward as
walking.
I'm talking.
She's
I'm not going to
following
give her a
along.
chance to stop me. I'm
Right,
just going
right.
to keep walking.
She's following
walk
along just like,
behind
oh,
her.
pen
I walk
pals,
behind
oh.
her and I slowly just kind of close the door.
Smart.
Okay,
Smart.
okay. You guys are inside, so it's weird. It's a strange room because it's sort of almost like a spire, and there's just the stairway that just goes up.
Is it
It's-
narrow or is it like
not
a
super-
wider?
It's actually a really wide
Is it
stairwell.
spiral or straight up?
It's goes up and then it curves around to the left as if this is a room above sort of where the teller booths and stuff are.
Would she have any pockets or anything on her potentially?
Oh,
that might be
Yeah.
worthwhile. I don't know, keys to the place or anything like that.
Well, she just told you that she doesn't even have access
Right,
to this
but
area,
she
but
has keys to maybe other places or
she
other
might,
things.
yeah. Okay.
I would like to do sleight of hand to see if I can find anything.
Okay.
Because he's walking,
Yep.
her, and I'm right behind her. And I'm like, if I get caught, it's like, oh, I just tripped. You know what I
Sure.
mean?
Yep.
But I got really good sleight of hand.
Yeah. Go for it.
I'm gonna use my second luck roll.
Okay, well.
17.
17. Okay. I would say you managed to reach into one of her pockets and you pull out something familiar. It's an ID badge, very much like the ones that you have. Oh man, these guys all found them and were like, oh, I wonder what these are. You would have had one of these like forever ago. So you recognize this familiar. Everybody here typically has one of these IDs with sort of an inlaid gemstone in them. And you guys all found them on your new bodies when you first came to Isla Numus. Those badges. Yep. So you find her badge. And the stone is a magenta color. And yeah. And you know that
They represent
stone,
districts.
Kind of.
I thought
kind of.
They're
yeah.
ID badges.
They're essentially ID badges, and they have potentially access to get you into certain places.
Go ahead and pocket that.
Yep. Okay.
My dearest, have you been working out?
Well,
And doesn't this only last for a minute, charm person?
An hour.
Oh, well then, okay. Well, let's just keep going.
If it was a minute, I'd be rushing this.
Yes,
but
no,
I
that's
have
fair.
an hour.
After it's all over, they recognize.
Yes, this is true. Yes.
So
yeah,
I've got a time frame. I'm dancing between here.
Sure.
We'll just kill it. No, I'm just
Well, so
Josh,
I'm like to imagine we walk to the top of the stairs.
Yes. All right. So you walk to the top of the stairs and you arrive in a giant room that has black and white tiles kind of whatever, basically almost like a chessboard that just goes all the way to the end where you see an elevator door, which I guess is, I'm going to describe it that way for you guys, the players and those who are listening.
It's just like a lifting
Obviously, your
device,
characters have no idea what the heck an elevator door is, but it looks like a set of sort of narrow double doors.
Rorick does. There was a drow castle we went to, and they had a lifting device. That's why Rorick's seen one of these before, actually.
Okay.
I'm just looking like in the room, making sure there's nothing like. It seems like a weird room.
Okay. Yeah.
I just want to make sure there's nothing.
So you're rolling like a perception check.
Yeah,
What'd you get?
I got a 9.
I mean, everything in here seems very clean.
Is it open?
Like the whole room? Yeah, it's just a big open room. Everything in here seems very clean. In fact, it's very well polished. Like somebody comes through here and mops this floor regularly is what you garnish.
Okay. And so this room just leads to the elevator. All right. Well, I say, look at this. I guess there's
I've never been up here before.
Let's go explore what that door leads to.
Lead the way.
I walk over, and does it just have a button to push or
So
something?
you're heading towards the elevator?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You step on the first tile, and as soon as both feet touch the tile, you feel yourself get thrown backwards, and you kind of like hit and skid across the floor for a second.
Whoa, what was that?
I rolled a dexterity saving throw. They catch my stomach from the pillow flying out.
Oh, okay.
I hold on to my stomach.
Yeah.
Oh, bit of a spot of bother there. There seems to be a draft in here.
That was weird. I've never seen anything like that before.
And I dust myself off, hit the old belly, and then I walk it up and I go, oh, it appears this is a bit of a trap.
Traps?
Well, trap might be the wrong word. A hindrance to stop anyone who's not allowed access to that door.
I'm starting to get a little bit concerned that I shouldn't be up here.
Well, it's okay as
This
long
seems
as
dangerous.
if we know the code, then we should be allowed up there.
I don't know the code.
I look around to see if there's anything that could give the code.
The only thing other than the tiles is that I'd say maybe like a third of the way and then 2/3 of the way on either side of the room, there's just a column, just a plain column on either side. So there's a total of 4 columns that essentially are holding this room up, aside from the tiles on the floor. That's the only thing that you see. Otherwise, it's very plain.
Is the floor checkered? So it's like
Yes.
constantly alternating? Okay.
Oh, wait a second.
Also, the walls are plain white. So it's not checkered throughout the entire room. So the walls and ceiling are just plain white. There are lights up on the ceiling, but otherwise, yeah, the floor itself is
How
checkered.
far across to the other side where it's not checkered?
Like 100 feet or so.
Eesh, that's really far away.
Yeah.
Can I cast Unseen Servant in front of me?
Yes.
And I'm just going to have it start walking across to see if it triggers the floor tiles as well.
Technically, Unseen Servant doesn't list as like any kind of weight or really exists. It just has a strength, a limited strength. Yeah. Unseen Servant is able...
Strength of 2.
Unseen Servant is able to walk across the floor up to the length of the spell, which I want to say might be 60 feet.
60 feet, yeah. He's up 60 feet
So
away.
he's able to go 60 feet.
Well, I don't know where he is.
Yeah.
What? Can I see him?
I don't think so, technically, but
No.
you know that he is following orders and you're not seeing any...
But I don't see like
know.
the floor lighting up or anything.
Right.
Okay. So he's 60 feet over there. That's cool. Don't really know what that's gonna do for me. Oh, does there appear to be like a lever or anything on the other side that might turn this puzzle off?
No.
No. Okay. Fair enough. Except for a button to push for the door.
Right. The elevator.
So there is a button to push for the door next to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Little Sauce, do you happen to... Sorry, Frito, do you happen to
Fritos do go well with a little sauce.
Yes, they do.
Frito, do you happen to have a flying... Can you fly?
No.
Oh. Well, it appears that we've hit a bit of a standstill here.
Oh, I should say so.
Should we, This is the only other place this place goes?
That's all I saw, yeah. This is the
So
top of
there's
the
just-
stairs. I mean,
So there's your office area.
yep, on the other
There's
side.
the staircase that's behind this door.
Uh-huh.
And then there's the basement where all the packages and stuff are.
How'd you know about that?
Well, that's where I saw him receive and send them from the front desk.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah.
There was the pipes,
Yeah, the pipe.
and the pipes went down,
Yeah.
so I only assumed that the
Yeah,
packaging stuff is below.
that's quite an assumption, but yeah.
Fair enough. I could have been totally wrong, but you just gave me the answer.
Oh, sure, yeah, of course. We gotta store the stuff somewhere.
So, those are all the schematics, so... Seems like we've really fully toured this place.
Yep, we got the full tour. And this is more tour than I've seen.
Well, look at that. So we all learned something today.
Indeed.
The only thing is we didn't meet Miss Duskwalker.
Like I said, she's a busy woman.
True. Can I step on another tile?
Yeah, go for it.
A black one?
Nothing happens. Nothing
And
happens.
so am I assuming each tile's... How big is each tile?
Probably 2 by 2. 2 feet
So
by 2
I'm
foot.
going to have to step on like 50 of them to get across this room.
It's 120, so you'd have to step on let's say it's about 120 feet across. You'd have to step on 60 tiles.
That's not happening.
And not to give any hints away, but I'm over here just rolling
I know.
for each tile.
I
so
know.
we got 59 more to go.
I know there's a solution,
I
but...
would like to step on the one he's on.
No, there's no room.
Oh.
Frito.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He's a
I'd like
big
to
guy.
step on the one next to him.
Okay. Yeah, you get thrown backwards.
No.
Just like he did before.
Any damage?
No.
I'd like to step on the one 2 over for real.
You are thrown to the left wall and you slam into it and take 8 points of damage. And then as you slam against it and hit the ground, the tile below you activates and throws you backwards to the start.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
No, I need some rubbing on my back. It hurts.
Well, I'm not really qualified for that, so you should go find a medical professional. Perhaps a masseuse?
Now I step on the 4th one.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Yeah! Step on one ahead.
You're gonna get yourself hurt, Frito.
You get thrown to the left wall and take 8 points of damage. This dice is insane.
Frito, you should stop before you hurt yourself.
I'm just sitting there bleeding, but I'm not gonna do no more.
Frito, if you die on duty, you'll be the 3rd one this week.
Hey, I can't no more. And I'm just sitting there bleeding all over.
You have things in you that are probably broken right now.
I turn around and I step off my towel and walk
Okay.
back.
All right.
Can you heal me?
You did this to yourself, Frito.
Heal me. I'll try one more.
No, that'll get you killed, Frito.
Heal me. I'll try one more time.
No, wait, I think it's best we leave now, Frito.
One more time.
Oh, no more. How do we get to the basement?
I go and step on the non.
Do you step on another one? Oh, okay.
No. Oh, how do we get to the basement?
To get to the basement, I'm not, you have to go through the elevator behind the teller counter.
Oh, well, let's go there then.
Full tour. Okay,
How do we get across this room?
I don't know. I've never even been,
Will you
I've never
take a
even
step
seen the
out?
store. No, not after what I saw you guys.
Yeah,
have
we don't
happen.
want her to take a step out. Rorick knows fully knowing that if she gets damaged, the spell will end.
So she takes you guys downstairs and she goes behind the teller counter. And by this point, Friedman is there. He's got a basic package crate sitting there. And
he sees her and he goes, "Oh, Meredith, I have this basic package. Have you seen by chance a Kenku and I believe a Kobold? They were here a minute ago. They asked for this particular pack. Oh, yes, Mr. Bellywiggle, yes.
Yes.
Sir. Oh, sorry, Sir Bellywiggle.
Yes. Esquire.
Esquire, yes.
Oh, she's giving us a tour, and now she's going to show us the basement.
A tour? Oh, Meredith, is that allowed? And she says,
Well, these guys were very convincing, if you know what I mean.
We bribed her.
well, hey.
And he puts his fingers in his ears and he says, "La, I didn't hear any of this. Anyway,
I flick him a call.
Is there, for this tour, do you need any help from me?" And she said,
Oh, no, actually, we're headed down to the storage to show them.
Have you ever been upstairs?
no, I'm certainly not. I've not been allowed upstairs.
Oh, okay. Hey, can I take those hats? Those were my other associates.
Well, they do need to be paid for, purchased.
I'll pay on the way out. I just don't want anyone else to take.
Oh, no, I won't let anyone take them. I'll hold on to them right here. I will consider them having your name on it, Sir Bellywiggle Esquire.
Perfect. And I start walking down the stairs.
you guys are already.
Oh, well, sorry. So I wait
Yes.
to go down to the basement.
Yeah, she leads you over and she says,
Oh, yeah, it's an elevator.
There's only going to be one at a time on these, but we do have 3 separate stations. So just stand right there. Yep, okay, and there. And,
It's a tight fit. Yeah.
and just press the 5.
There's multiple numbers.
Yeah.
What do the numbers range from?
1 through 0. So 1 through 10, technically. But just to clarify here, it's one of those like old pull dial phones. So you would put, yes, thank you, a rotary phone, yes. So you put your finger in the number, then you pull it down, and then that's the number you've dialed.
Is there a sign that says what each number represents?
No, because the only one that has the feature of a button is the 5. Like you can press the 5.
Oh, well, all
Yes.
the other ones would be manual.
Right, well, they're just numbers.
I'm going to push 5 now.
Okay, you push 5, you feel the floor underneath you open up. As much as I would love to do a bit where you get stuck, we'll bypass that.
I'm
because
not that big.
We've already established that an entire CEO package can go up and down these things, so it
Yeah.
has to be fairly large. Lil Sauce, are you doing the same?
I am smaller than 1,200 hats.
Yes. Lil Sauce, are you doing the same?
Yeah, I'm just rolling with him.
Okay, so you push your 5, you go down. As soon as Meredith sees you both push a 5, she pushes 5, she goes down. So you all pop out the bottom. You guys are inside of the big basement storage area.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah, so as you can see, this is where we store all of the packages for the fat caps and hats business. You can see over here we have a whole stock of the basic packages.
Where's the CEO packages?
Oh, yes, the CEO packages are right over here.
And she takes you over, she shows you these very large packages.
Anyway, so these, yes, so these are the packages. Anyway, so,
I'll be taking one.
oh, you have one upstairs.
Oh, no, a CEO.
Oh, sorry, we can only sell the CEO packages to somebody that is sold.
Not sold.
Hang on, I will dance.
Tour merchandise.
I will dance for her. You just.
Stop trying to dance for
I'm
her.
gonna try and dance, but I'm gonna roll a disadvantage because I'm like incredibly injured. Just to distract her. Like I'm convinced my dancing will work. I just,
Okay. I feel like you're just desperate to do the dance.
He's gonna keel over and
You say
die.
at disadvantage?
yeah,
What'd you get?
15 plus performance.
Okay.
16.
Okay. With your broken bones, you're able to do.
You do the pop lock.
Yeah,
and
you're
drop.
doing the most enticing, like pop lock sort of thing, weird thing. There's a lot of like serpentine movements.
And I was sitting there like pulling in and like, get one.
It's really disturbing to watch, but she is pretty enticed. She's impressed that you're able
These
to dance.
boxes are massive, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty big.
I don't know how you expect me to pickpocket one. Oh wait, I have a bag of holding. Oh my word!
I don't think you can fit this in the.
You couldn't
top.
open it
I
up.
can
and-
by opening and dump it.
Okay, how are you opening this package? This crate.
I have a dagger.
Okay,
I could
it's good.
crate.
It's a crate. It's a wooden crate.
How'd they open theirs?
They brought it outside and Keto popped it open with his glaive.
I'm just gonna pop it open while she's distracting it. I'm gonna use my crowbar
Oh, do you have a crowbar? Okay.
and I hammer it with my hammer, and it pops open, right?
Yeah. I mean, your distraction is distracting, but also, like, that's a lot of noise.
Oh no, it very much is. If she sees it, she sees
She
it.
looks over and she sees it, and she's like,
Boy, look at me. And I started doing the rope.
Bang!
I mean, here's the thing. You can jump between, but at the end of the day, I think she's going to be like, what is going on over there one way or another?
Excuse me, Mr. Sir Billy Wiggle.
Yes.
You really can't have you in that CEO package.
Oh, I'm just looking what one looks like, and I open it up to see what's inside.
It's just a whole bunch of hats.
And the thing. at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
top.
you see the thing stuck to the top. That's true.
Oh, look at all these hats. Let me see if any Pembroke exclusives are in here. And I'm going to go fishing, but I'm going to stand in front of it, so I'm blocking it all. And I'm going to look like I'm like throwing hats behind me. Then I'm going to grab the invitation and pocket it with sleight of hand while I'm throwing hats out.
Okay.
So it's like an emotion, basically, a grab and a motion.
Okay.
But I'm like in front of it so they can't really see it.
Right.
I'm imagining this crate's as big as me.
Yeah. It's pretty big. Okay. So you pocket this invitation while you're sort of throwing these hats all over the place, and she's going,
Oh, you got to be careful with the.
and then from behind you guys, you hear a voice that says,
Hey, what's going on over here? It's a big old mess of hats.
and you turn around, and it's Dino from the Rock Bottoms Club. And with that, we're going to close out this episode. Thank you so much for listening to Criminals of Isla Numus, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition actual play podcast set in a homebrew world created by me, Skylar Gorset. If you've been enjoying our show so far, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe wherever it is that you're streaming from, whether that be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or anywhere else that podcasts can be streamed. Or just check us out on our website, sessionzeroheroes.com. Additionally, if you enjoy coin, you might enjoy some of Session Zero Heroes' other shows, such as our Benders and Brews and Avatar Legends Actual Play, where we jump into the world of Avatar The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra using the Avatar Legends system created by Magpie Games. Or one of our various one-shots, which we are currently coming out with, where we use a variety of games and TTRPG systems to tell a variety of fun, exciting, emotional, and hilarious stories within our group. We have all sorts of other content that we highly recommend checking out within the SZH channel, and more to come in the future. To find out more about what we do at Session Zero Heroes, and to keep up with a lot of the other content we produce and be made aware of future projects, shows, and content, be sure to follow us on social media on Facebook, X, Instagram, and Discord. These are all great ways to get in contact with our team, as well as to keep up to date with everything that we're creating and working on. We'd love to see you there. In the meantime, thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to stay curious, stay heroic, until we roll again.
You just pull a burger from the bathroom? What?
Hey, that's my.
Keeping it warm.
I was so confused. I saw that too, and I down and blopped the burger. I was like, excuse me, the bath.
I found your stash, Dave.
My shower burger.
Now he's gonna be grumpy and the only thing. I didn't give him a shower burger.
It's Hangry Dave. We've all heard of Hangry Dave.
Ooh, I had to live with him.
Yeah.